Hi there, thank you for watching, and I have another unboxing for you. Yes, especially for you, that's right. I got this, it's a quadcopter as you can see from the box art. I got this from GearBest and it's an FPV quadcopter of a slightly bigger size than your normal toy grade quadcopter. You'll see later on in the video. It is around $120 I think and 107 euros. I'll have a link to this quadcopter in the description down below, and it is the WLtoys Q212G. The G isn't on the box art, I don't know why, but it's the G version. And like I said, it is an FPV quadcopter. It is controlled, the remote uses 2.4 for its control of the quadcopter, and the quadcopter sends the video back over the 5.8 gigahertz band. It has an HD camera. At this moment I'm not sure what the real resolution is, but in fact I'll put that on screen right now. It has one press automatic return. We will test that, of course. It has CF mode. I have no idea what that is. Maybe you do. Hit me up a comment down below if you do know what that is. I'll show you, of course, what comes in the box, but it has an FPV monitor, 4.7 inch LCD, and I didn't know this when ordering it, but it has Wi-Fi FPV. I was kind of hoping it would be normal, your normal FPV system, so that you could use FPV goggles. Who knows? I will test if that is at all possible with this quadcopter. We'll see. But let us first take everything out of the box. And as usual in my videos, I won't bother you with my unpacking skills. I'll take everything out of the box and then show you what came out of the box. Hold on. And there you have it, the quadcopter in all its glory. It's quite a big quadcopter, as I mentioned before. It's 360 millimeters motor to motor crosswise. So, well, that makes it what? I'm not sure how big a DJI Phantom would be. I think it's around the same size actually. I'm not completely sure. Probably some people will correct me on that. However, if I put it next to a mini quadcopter, or next to, you can see that it is quite a substantial quadcopter. Okay, and if we turn her over on the bottom, obviously there is a camera with an antenna, a 5.8 megahertz antenna, but the camera also has over here a memory card slot, so you can record it, the footage in camera, which is beneficial, of course, if you would record the received image or video on the transmitter. That would lead to lesser quality than this way. Let's see. Yeah, the camera is mounted with these 4 wide anti-vibration pegs, which is very good, I think, and quite luxurious for this class. These pegs, as you can see, are quite big and supple. Yeah, those should dampen vibrations very well. And as you can see, the frame itself is carbon sparse, reasonably basic frame actually. I'm pretty sure you would be able to fly the quad without the canopy itself, if you would want that. Yeah, that's a possibility. Now in the back over here, you've got a slot for your Lipo over here. That'll slot in over there. It's quite a tight fit, And as you can see, I've put a piece of sellotape on it to be able to pull it out, because it is such a tight fit. And the battery is a, let's see, it's a 1200 milliampere 2S Lipo. Obviously I do not know what the flight times will be, but I will inform you about that in the flight videos. And the frame has a few LEDs. No LEDs at the top, by the way, only at the bottom. And they are blinking now, but in flight they won't be blinking. Obviously the transmitter is not on at the moment. At the front you have white LEDs, and at the back you have intermitting blue and red LEDs. And once again, there are no LEDs at the top, so there are no transparent pieces to the frame itself. Once again, it's I'm struck by how well this quadcopter looks. Of course, humans always like shiny things, but this one has a really nice chrome looking finish to it. Yeah, cool stuff. Alright, let's get into the goodies you receive with this quadcopter. As I showed you before, you get a Lipo, and to charge that Lipo you receive a balanced charger, and it doesn't specify how many amps it will charge the Lipo at, so it won't be super fast, and it would be handy to have a hobby grade charger, of course. But this will get you started, and as you can see, mine came with a European plug. That's very nice for me, of course, but if you would be ordering this quadcopter, be sure to add a note in your order saying that you want an adapter for the area you live in. Otherwise you'd be out of luck for that. And you also get a memory card reader to transfer the recordings onto your computer, and also a memory card, and that card is a 4 GB card, which should be well enough. That's fine. And you get a set of spare props, 2 black ones and 2 white ones. Very nice. And yeah, you get this cable. You might be wondering, what? Another charger? Yeah, this is to charge the FPV Monitor, which has a separate battery. And speaking of monitors and transmitters, I'll get that into view right now. Hold on. There, one transmitter with quite a luxurious sized LCD display. Let's see, you've got an array of buttons on each side. The first 4 are all for your rates. So this is 40, 60, 80, sorry, 100% rates. And this button over here is to switch on and off the lights of the quadcopter. There's an icon next to it showing you lights on or off. And this one I'm not sure about. Doesn't seem to do much. Okay, and at the top you've got 2 bumper buttons over here. The one at the top right is for flips, and the one on the top left, I think it is to start and stop recording, but the manual isn't very clear on that. The quadcopter also has automatic return and automatic landing. Once again, the manual, yeah, I can't get. I'll just have to try it to see what the buttons do. And you might have noticed something different on this transmitter. This left stick is sprung, and the right one as well. So what mode is this? Well, as you can see here, mode 2. However, well, I think this transmitter works a bit like the DJI transmitters, in which the throttle is sprung to the center so that you can hover So if you just let go of the stick, the quadcopter will just hover. And if you want to land it, just pull it towards you. And if you want to climb in altitude, just push it away from you. I will inform you about the real, well, what that's like in real flight in my flight videos. For now, I'm on the fence about that. Okay, and as you can see, it comes with an Fpv monitor with its own antenna, and once again this one has a separate battery, and you can switch it on separately. If I can find the on-off button, yes. Well, obviously no signal at the moment, the quadcopter isn't switched on. But, well, it would be interesting to see how well this is visible in daylight. The screen doesn't look super glary. It has a slightly matte finish to it, so it might do reasonable. And it comes with this with these sunshades, foldable sunshades. Cool stuff. The transmitter needs 6 AA's at the back, of course. Those do not come with the quadcopter, so you will have to provide those yourself. Okay, let's switch everything off again. One other thing about the manual, it does come with a manual too, as a matter of fact. One leaflet style manual about the Fpv monitor and the camera, and one about the quadcopter. Well, I'm not impressed by the manual so far. It doesn't even specify how to switch everything on, if you need to switch the transmitter on first or the quadcopter. If you are familiar with toy grade quadcopters, you might expect first quadcopter then transmitter. However, if you are more familiar with hobby grade ones, you would be expecting to first switch on your transmitter and then the quadcopter. The manual is not clear about that at all. The binding procedure in the manual is actually completely wrong. Let me tell you right now, the binding is like this, both sticks to the middle and down. So, again, I will go over that in my flight videos as well. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below. And thank you for watching, of course. If you are not subscribed yet, please do, helps me out. And hope to see you back in the flight videos. Bye bye.